Shalom, Israel, it's Chef.R.Sullivan.
Shalom. Here with him, buying him on Yahawah, Israel.
Alright, and today my study, we're going to be doing a study. And basically the study is about foundating yourself on the Most High Yahawah. You know what I'm saying? And if we foundate ourselves on the Most High Yahawah, you know, we could overcome all obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I don't really consider myself a teacher, you know. I consider I'm a seeker. You know what I'm saying? Very watchful person, you know what I'm saying? I call myself Yahawah Israel because, you know what I'm saying, from the definition of the word Ira, from my understanding of my research, you know, it means watchful. And I feel like I'm a watchful person, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't feel like I'm a teacher, you know what I'm saying? But the knowledge that I receive, you know what I'm saying, I do share it with the other brethren, you know? And that's all I say that I be doing for real. Just sharing the knowledge that I receive, you know, and the different studies, you know, that I come up with, you know, is from all the studies that I done put in myself with brothers, you know. And right now, I want to bring out, like last night we was on the Torah Talk Radio, you know, and I had said a couple comments on there about the conversation with me and Quadash Lawar, you know, Laward. And like me, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, put anyone down. I just wanted to show reproof of the conversation. And it's a long conversation. I'm not finna read all of it, you know, because, you know, I don't think that everyone would like everything that was said in the conversation, but it's not about putting nobody down or anything like that. It's about just showing reproof right now, and I just want to show about this. When we was talking about the temple man, and he was telling me that the incense altar isn't like the heart, but it's like the larynx, you know. And I'm thinking like the voice box, because I'm like, don't larynx mean voice box in my head? So I'm like, I asked him, I say, what, the voice box? You know, he say the larynx, but allows you to speak. But I'm finna show you up here, hold on. We was talking for a minute. All right. He say, where is it at? Give me 1 second to show. All right, here we go. He say, no, we don't both teach temple, but his doctrine different than mine on very key points. I said, I have noticed the difference in the way y'all teach. He said, he teaches Masonic temple. I don't teach Torah temple. Y'all just don't understand the difference. And he said also, which I could prove all I say with plenty of precepts and other evidences, right? So I'm going to jump down because I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to read all of that. Check this out. He say, we teach nothing alike, and what we do, he got from me like fallen angels, real hell, no reincarnation except in Enoch 364 calendar and much more. I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying to think for yourself and weigh out all the evidences before making a decision. Right. I mean, I understand what you're saying, brother, you know. that's what you're supposed to do. Think for yourself, you know. But like I said, you know, I go through. I'm a watchful person, you know. I study for myself, and I also, you know, I go to all kinds of people pages, you know, because I'm seeking also, because it's a lot of things that I'm yet to understand. I don't have it all, you know. So I be online seeking and looking for brothers that's actually gonna tell the truth, you know what I'm saying, in this Torah, you know what I'm saying, to help, you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's what we all supposed to just, you know what I'm saying, help each other where some of us fall short in the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We all supposed to be foundating ourselves in Yahawah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep going real quick so I can jump into the study. He said, think for yourself, right? That's where I was at. I'm going to jump down. Alright. I told him, I watch everyone videos with my Torah open ready. I'm on a journey for knowledge. I said I learned plenty from you and Judah. And Yahawah ACHAD. Yahawah is one. Quadah said, that's fine, bro. This isn't about you. You're fine as far as we don't have beef or anything like that. But just because people watch my vids doesn't mean they are truly listening. And same goes for Judah. So how about I start asking people now and see what he's saying, see what everyone thinks. We can start with what we can start with is the incense altar. Is the incense altar the heart or the larynx? All right, I think I read that wrong. He said. So how about I'll start asking people now and see what everybody thinks. We can start with, is the incense altar the heart or the larynx? This was what Quadah asked. Because he teaches it's the heart and I teach it's the larynx. Who is correct and why? I said, what? I said, what? The voice box? He said, the larynx, what allows you to speak. I said, can. That's how we praise Yahawah, by singing songs to him and praising his name and exalting him so that all may worship him. And yeah, we all must worship Yahawah, you know, and call on the name of Yahawah. I agree with that, you know, but I never heard that the heart, that the incense altar was the larynx. And I was questioning myself, like, ain't that the voice box, you know? I looked it up online and I was correct, like, yeah, it's the voice box. So, you know what I'm saying? And by him saying we can start now and see what everyone thinks, we can start with it. I'm thinking that he's gonna go online tonight with the brothers and we gonna basically, you know what I'm saying? I was basically trying to reach Quadah, you know, to try to you know, bring peace amongst the brethren, you know. And I didn't even know, honestly, that the brethren was gonna get on the show that night. You know what I'm saying? When I was talking to him, you know, the night before this, we was on and they was saying, the brothers was talking about trying to get the two brothers to come together and talk it out, you know, and that's all I was really trying to do was, you know, see if we could have some type of peace amongst the brethren. Because I'm like, man, be honest, like, when I got, like, to know, when I met Judah, you know, I'm like, I met him, and I'm like, man, I never met anyone with this type of knowledge that he got. Then I met Quadah, you know, and I'm like, oh, man, he right up there with Judah. That's what I was thinking, you know, and like, man, I was like always going through I was still going through like some of everybody pages, you know. Like I used to be in the online classes with ISUPK in like 2013, you know, and the Most High, the Spirit just, when I used to talk to them online and on the phone, they just, like, their spirit just couldn't connect with my spirit, and, you know, I just couldn't go, I mean, I couldn't continue trying to follow in that doctrine when it didn't fit my spirit, you know. Because, you know, at that time, I still didn't honestly know of the Torah, for real, you know. I was still reading, like, King James in 1611, you know. And I just felt like them was the two brothers, you know, when I met them online or whatever, you know, them was the two brothers that I seen online that was constantly coming straight out, you know what I'm saying, what I've known to be the Torah, you know, and I've been with it ever since, you know. But I just feel like these two brothers do need to honestly be at peace, and because if they both calling and praising to Yahawah, you know, we need to come and be at peace amongst each other in Yahawah, you know, because Yahawah is our foundation, our cornerstone, you know what I'm saying, our rock, you know. So with that, you know what I'm saying, I like to say to Brother Quadash, you know, I'm not trying to come against you. Honestly, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, showing reproof that we did have our conversation, you know what I'm saying. And I do think that you a good brother, you know, but with that ancestor altar thing, I just don't know. I did kind of feel like you was trying to mislead me with that, you know what I'm saying. But me being founded in the Torah, you know, it kind of vexed my spirit, so I had to bring it up, brother, you know what I'm saying. So with that, you know, I'm gonna start my study, and like I said, it's called Foundate Yourself in Yahawah, you know. All right, I'm gonna start off in the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 16. I didn't say it like I was trying to get on him or nothing like that.
Nah.
That's good. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm ready though.
All right.
16.
With Isaiah chapter 28, verse 16, he says, "Thus says Yahawah Elohim, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. He that believeth shall not make haste." But like what we were saying, you know, we gotta foundate ourselves in the Most High Yahawah. We gotta make him our cornerstone. You know what I'm saying? He is a sure foundation for us. Like, why come against your neighbor or anyone else? Because if you foundate yourself in this Torah, you're going to make the Torah, you know what I'm saying, your mind. You're going to keep the Torah in your heart and in your mind. So you ain't going to have time for all the carnal things. And my belief, and what I believe, you're not going to have the time for the carnal things, because you're going to be dedicating your time to study, you know what I'm saying? And for like that little minor stuff, man, you a man. The Most High, he made men. We going to blow that off. That's minor. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying, Satan trying to distract the noble men of the Most High Yahawah. So we can